Here's a look at the E-mini S&P Stock Index Futures for Thursday, April the 7th, 2011. Going into today, we had mentioned that in around the 1332 area, which is right in here, could act as resistance, and our support was in around the 27 area. Well, you can see that in the overnight market, the high and low held very nicely. This is overnight, the profile. The one over here is regular trading hours today, and the one over here was yesterday. So held very nicely within our support and resistance in the overnight session. When the market opened early this morning, it did start to rally, and then the news came that the Japanese had another earthquake, and that sent the market down very strongly in a very short period of time. And that's when the market came down here and hit to the next area of support that we had mentioned, which was in the 1332 area. You can see it came down, hit 1332.25, turned right around, and ended up by having a pretty nice rally to finish the day, closing around 1328.50, I believe. So right in about here. Yeah, somewhere in there. So, a nice rally off of the low, some 6-7 points. I really think the market's inability to hold below 22 after getting down there and getting rejected quite strongly is more bullish than bearish, and so we would look for 32 to get tested again. Obviously, the next area of resistance up here around 35, probably on its way to 39, is our look at the market right now. There's no real news tomorrow, so that's really what our intended expectation is for tomorrow. We also like to use the market profiles from the regular trading hours. Whoops, and let's see, oh, I don't have those today. Okay, oh, there they are. Yeah, those are the profiles from just the regular trading hours, and we also use them in our analysis. So here's our software, and you can see obviously we had a number of trades today as the market was obviously quite active. Early in the session we had two trades trigger simultaneously here. One at 25, which we got into right here, and the next one was at 27.50, which we got into up here. There was another one triggered here at 24.50, but we were already short at 25. So the 25 worked nicely. It just bounced a couple of ticks and then hit down to 22.25. So nice profit on that. The one that came up and hit 27.50, our second trade, did back off a point, but then rallied. So we ended up with a break even on that. We then had a pair of long trades here, and by that time we had turned green. By the time we got filled on it, so it had a nice bounce. We had the profit on that trade. We had another long trade, as you see right here, and that one bounced a point, so ended up by being break even. Market came down and then turned green again in here. This trade here was not filled until later, but you can see we had another green trade here, long trade. We entered right here, had a beautiful fill on that. Actually held on to this trade all the way up here to 32. And ended up by getting out of that trade. We did not take this trade, long trade here. The entry would have been right there because we were already long. And so this one easily hit our first two objectives. We're able to take a point and a half out of the final partial on that one. This long trade here was in the gray filter, but with this kind of excess, this is the green rejection zone that we had earlier in the day. We felt it was worth taking because it was also right near our area of support going into the day, which is around the 27 area. And it had a bounce. It went 2 points in our favor, so it hit our first two objectives, but no profit, just break even on the final partial on that one. And that was it for the day. So we ended up with about 5 nice trades here today that we took, and 3 of them we had good profit on. Another 2 of them we ended up with break even. So a nice day of trading. It's good to see some movement in here. It's unfortunate, obviously, that the movement appears to be set off because of what happened in Japan, and that's obviously very unfortunate that they continue to suffer like that. As far as the market was concerned, though, that really did seem to be the catalyst to send the market lower and give us some really nice trading opportunities. So We are expecting more up. We're going to keep monitoring that 26-27 area. Um, if that continues to hold a support, then we're going to take a look at that 32 area, then the 35, and then the 39. Still do have an upward bias. Obviously, would like to see it rally some to kind of confirm that, but as it stands right now, it looks pretty good. Any questions or comments, just get a hold of us at info@eminidaytrader.com. I always enjoy hearing your questions and comments. Other than that, thanks for watching the video. That'll be it for today, and we'll see you again tomorrow.